What's up guys, it's Hip and Fire here, and this time I have another Kennen ranked video for you guys. I think it's the first time I repeated a champion other than Twitch. He's different because I have a laning Twitch and a jungle Twitch, which are two different things. But I'm actually going to upload another Kennen ranked gameplay because I can see you guys like that. Kennen's a great champion, great mobility and great pokes. And he's manaless. He's awesome. Especially his new ninja skin. It looks awesome. I don't have it, but if I had the RP, I would totally buy it. And it looks like we have this Sona, and she has one of those old skins. And I wasn't around whenever that skin was available, probably. I don't know if it's in the shop or not. But it turns out they put a Graves at top against me, and that makes me play a little more passive since he is ranged. I thought I would be facing maybe like a melee type champion, but that's not a problem because Graves does have mana. He'll eventually run out. And here I'm gonna try to protect the red buff and the raids. I don't want them to steal it. I start off with boots and 3 pots, of course, whether you're going mid or top. And Kennen can go top. Ari is our middle. We have a Sinjao jungle, Ashe, Sona bottom, which is good. There's Soraka, Ezreal bottom, and a mid Akali, Nocturne jungle, and Graves top. I think Graves should have went bottom, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Ezreal Soraka combo is really strong. It provides a lot of mana for Ezreal to spam. Soraka's just like a mana slave. Just watching top, making sure no one is gonna try to invade. I don't think we have CV. Sona has heal, and Soraka has no flash. She has heal and CV. When I play Soraka support, I just get heal and flash. I want to get away. I don't want to die. At least she's golem for Sin. I don't think he really needed it, but I wanted to do it anyways. It's free, and I want it to be nice. Maybe he'll gank for me later. So at this point, I'm wondering if Ezreal or Graves is at top. So I'm being careful. Don't want to get poked really early. With Kennen, you don't want to push too hard with him unless you're dominating your opponent really bad or the jungler is doing bad. You want to try to last hit with your Q. And one thing I started doing more often now that I started using Kennen a lot more is once you have like at least 1 point here, you get the passive. Every 5 attacks does adds a mark and does some damage, extra damage. I would try to get that get the 5th attack in, and then I would attack my opponent with it, and then immediately use electrical surge and maybe lightning rush up to them and stun them, landing Q on them at point blank. But either way, it does tons of damage. Try to hit your opponent with that 5th strike. And it's free damage. So here I'm just playing really passive, just getting the last hits. Keeping my distance, don't want to get Q'd in the face. And I let those 2 minions go, but it's okay. Actually, I only let 1 go, and here I'm gonna hit this one. And Graves he didn't even get pots, so I mean I can definitely play more aggressive with him. He has no sustain. And here Graves is trying to push me, and that's okay. I don't want to be ganked. the last hits of the turret. Now Graves has pushed me. This is the spot where I want to be at. Don't want to be extended. Trying to get my last hits. 22 farm, Graves 16, not bad. So I'm beating him kind of. I missed that last hit. It's okay. Looks like Ari is pretty much even right now. Let's see, 20, 24. Oh, she's losing a little. To dominate your lane, you want to get the most farm compared to your opponent. You can harass, but if you can't kill them, I mean, it's not worth it. Eventually, if you hit enough farm, it's basically, it adds up to like a kill. Just being patient. I mean, they have a jungle Nocturne. I don't want to play too dangerous. I land a point blank Q and he gets stunned. And he took a lot more damage out of that. Luckily for me, I have a pot and he does not. So I'm going to continue the last hit. His Q is awesome for last hitting. I always put my first point in Thunder Shuriken and I max it first all the time. My second point at level 2 I put in Lightning Rush just for the mobility. And at level 3 you can put your third point in Thundering Shuriken or Electrical Surge. Here I decided to scare off Graves. He exhausts me but I back away and I managed to stun him. I thought about going back in to ignite maybe, but I didn't. And here my jungle comes up, so he's gonna clean up my mess, get the kill. I'm just in the bush waiting, playing safe. This guy's going in, and we get first blood. I was just being patient, and he's gonna hold my lane. I'm just getting a couple more hits. I have enough for a Hex Tech Revolver now, so I'm gonna leave. You want to recall on your first trip when you have at least 1200 so you can buy your Hex Tech Revolver. But I mean, if your lane opponent's like building tons of MR, you should get like Sorcerer shoes like as soon as possible for the penetration. And Sin was also nice enough to throw down a ward for me at top. I did not have enough gold. I guess that's payback for my leash earlier. It's like Nocturne ganked bottom finally, and Sona and Ashe managed to get away thanks to Ashe Ghost. I wonder why Ashe doesn't have flash, but whatever. Now I'm just back at lane, trying to get my last hits in. Graves seems to be denied at this point. He's just standing there. I don't know what he's doing. I think I'm gonna hurt him a bit. I don't notice that he's just standing there. He might have been doing something, but he'll quickly come back after I hurt him. 44 farm and he has 32. I have my ult up now, so I'm pretty confident I can easily rush in and stun him and take him out.